I made over $100,000 of profit from this YouTube channel that you are watching right now that has less than 6,000 subscribers at the moment. And I also helped a bunch of people in the space to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month with this exact strategy, which is the new value creator method that I will share with you. And if you don't believe me, I can go to the testimonials page and show you William Brown, for example, who said that the growth I've experienced in just a few weeks working with Harut has been absolutely invaluable. What would have taken me tons of time and money to achieve, he made happen effortlessly, right? And for William Brown, if we go to his channel, you can see that he's getting just a few thousand views on each video, but at the moment he's making more than $300,000 a month of profit with this. There's also Alex Hormozi, a lot of you might know him, and you can see that his videos started becoming longer and more value-based and less reliant on editing, on trying to entertain people, and became more value-based. And in this quick video, I will tell you exactly how to leverage this new trend, this easy mode on YouTube for entrepreneurs that you can use to get clients and not only views, to make money and not get only likes, okay? So first of all, what's the first big concept, right? It is entertaining versus educating. So in the past couple of years, I've had different faceless YouTube channels. I've sold channels, I've grown channels to millions of subscribers. I got hundreds of millions of views. I even on this channel have videos about that with all of the proof. You can go and check it out if you want to. And there's a big difference between bad videos that are entertaining people and educational style of videos. For example, this one, right? And I do believe that if you're an entrepreneur watching this and if you want to grow your business, you need to focus on more on the educational style of videos, right? Not entertainment, because even if entertainment gets more views, it will give you less clients, right? And that's what I know from working with all of these clients, right? Hundreds and hundreds of people. Even Nicholas Peda, who made $36,000 from just less than 2.5 thousand views. Now this video has, I think, close to 5,000 views, so increased because it's a value-based video, right? And the video didn't get millions of views, but he got a client from me that paid him $36,000, right? And he's doing that pretty much every month. He's making over $500K a month combined with his businesses, right? So there's a big difference of people that entertain, right? That I was an entertainer before, and people that educate, right? And there's countless examples of our clients, of me, that the videos that are educational are performing better. And even if we look at this channel, right? I have a video, a course about this exactly that I've posted 4 months ago. This one, right? How to build a successful personal brand on YouTube. This one, right? 3 hours. I've uploaded this 4 months ago before this was even trending, right? And I actually talked about this in depth. I shared all the strategies. And what I'm saying this is that although this video got just 2.2 thousand views, every person watching this is an entrepreneur, right? And we have made sales that are tens of thousands of dollars just from this one video alone, right? And I know it from data, right? Because when the people paid, I asked, hey, where did you come from? They came from this video, right? So it's not about how much views you get. It's about, are you entertaining or educating, right? And the more you educate, the more money you are going to make, right? With this new value creator method, okay? So first mistake that I see people make that I think is really important to talk about is that people start with the offer. People don't start with the offer and product in their mind, right? So what most people say? Most people say, oh, I'm going to just start posting videos and I hope that I'm going to get views. And if I get views, I will have some link or something for people to buy and people will buy, right? So they are trying to make content to get eyeballs and then they are thinking about how to monetize the eyeballs. When in reality, you need to actually go back to your offer and product and see what you are going to sell or what you are selling. And based on that, what content you need to make that will pull in and will attract this specific and exact type of person that will buy your product or service. That's how you maximize the amount of money that you make, okay? So the next one is, what's the next step that I think you need to do in this method that is working very well for me is doing research, right? For example, this video, the title of this video, I took inspiration from this, right? From other creators that have been, like their videos have been performing well with this format of the video. So I took inspiration from the idea, but within the video, I'm bringing my own experience, my own client results, my own way of doing things that might be helpful for people as well, right? But this is very important. You can't just go back to your product and offer and say, okay, I'm going to educate people, but don't do research. You need to do research to see what's working well for other entrepreneurs in your niche, right? What kind of topics and ideas are working, so then you can package them and you can make videos about that, okay? So the next thing is focus on solving problems, right? If you don't know what to talk about, if you don't know should you make this video or not, right? You need to say, okay, what problem am I solving with this video, right? For example, me right now with this video, I'm trying to solve the problem of, first of all, people that don't know that they can make this style of educational videos in this new meta of YouTube, right? Where you don't have to heavily edit the videos, have a lot of effects and just entertain, but you can focus on niche topics, make valuable videos that solve problems, and you can actually grow your business, right? I'm trying to solve that problem of people not knowing about this, or number two, people know about this, they post these style of videos, but they are not performing as well as they want, right? So for these people, I'm trying to also show some tactics that they can implement and strategies that will help them grow, like we help our clients make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, right? So that's what problem I'm trying to solve with this video. So every time before making the video, ask yourself, what problem am I going to solve with this video, right? That then people are going to have reciprocity with me, right? And then they are going to click the link in the description, join my product, join my community, book a call with me, whatever you have to buy your product and service. Now, the next tip I learned from Hormozi. I've met him actually in person when I went to the Skool Games event. And here's the hat. It's even signed. But yeah, I've met Hormozi and Sam Owens, and there I learned this, right, where he said that you need to increase the value per second of the video. So it's not about how much total value you have. Some people say, hey, I have 5,000 videos on my channel and each is 5 hours long, right? There is a lot of value, yes, but the value per second is low because no one wants to watch 10-hour 50 courses, right? They want to watch something that every second that they watch, they are getting value. So focus on solving problems and then also increasing the value per second. So you cut all the moments that don't have to be there and you prepare for the video. For example, for this video, I prepared to not waste as much time as possible and be as concise as that's possible. Doesn't mean that the videos can't be long, right? It's just about increasing the value per second, right? So you can have a 2-hour video, but if the value per second is high, that's awesome. If you have a 20-minute video, but it's boring, you would rather make it 10 and keep the value per second as high as possible. So each second that your audience watches it, they get value from it as much as possible, okay? Sam Owens, for example, has been doing this as well years and years ago, right? He has made tens of millions of dollars online, and right now he's the CEO of Skool, right? That is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Here's the hat from Skool, that company, right? And he has figured this out for like a long time ago, right? Like 6 years ago, he was posting these value-based educational videos that have been helping him to make millions and millions of dollars as well. So, and his value per second in his videos is really high, right? Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you're interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.